What up, y'all? You know what that means. It's time once again for another smoke session. So let's roll them up, light them up, get ready to pass them around, get ready to listen to these news stories, and let's find a new dumbass of the week right here on the Smoke Session 612. I am your man, Big Ed, OG and Wayz, they with me. And man, it's time to get it rolling. What up, fellas? What up, everybody? Welcome to the Smoke Session 612. I am your man, Big Ed. As always, with me, there's OG Tim Wilson, and there's my brother Wayz, ready to get it in. Find out what's going on in the world of hip-hop. But before we get started with that, we gotta go ahead and do this.
Goddamn, I had to go and lick the goddamn salt and vinegar off of my fingers from those sunflower seeds real quick. Them bitches are fire, man.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
If you out there with us, go ahead and tip one up.
Please, tip one up. And if you don't drink alcohol, water's fine. Just take a shot. Either way it goes.
Water, beer.
Air.
You remember that night I did the whole show shooting water?
Mm-hmm. I also remember you shooting beer.
Yeah, I did. That was fun, actually. I was shooting beer. I was doing shots but for everything. Right now, I'm about to shoot a gummy.
Ooh-wee.
This is my last one. I got to go shopping tomorrow.
We went to Houston, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I can.
Uh-oh.
It is the Smoke Session 612.
That's right. It's
What's
either
going
that
on?
or it's the Corona session.
Well, what's going on in your world, OG?
One gummy left, but I tell you what else is tomorrow, this weekend, it started today actually, the Detroit Grand Prix is going on downtown or at Belle Isle. For those that don't know, Belle Isle is short for Belle Island. It's a park, it's very popular with the brothers, very popular park, but this is the last year they're going to do it on Belle Isle, because originally the Detroit Grand Prix used to take place throughout the streets of downtown Detroit. And they're going to bring that back. Sorry about the light flash, y'all. They're going to bring it back to that next year. So this is the last year they're going to do it on Belle Isle. They're going to bring it back to the streets of Detroit. Really cool. They really smoothed them streets out. I was just saying that they need to do that all over the city. They need to... They need to do it all over the city. Bring the Grand Prix to other neighborhoods around the city so they can smooth all the damn streets out. But just straight up, but seriously, I'm going to the Grand Prix tomorrow. It's going on all weekend. The major race is Sunday, but I won't be there for the major race because I'm really there for just a sideshow. So I'm going down there tomorrow. Me and my homie Billy T. We're gonna have a great time, man. And I hope I hope to come back with some stories about it. And I've got to go to the store before I go because I gotta have a gummy.
Hell yeah. You can't watch a race without a gummy.
I'm gonna mention the fact that he said sideshow. And when he said sideshow, I was thinking of Three Titty Contessa. As soon as he said it. I don't know why.
Y'all excuse me. I don't know what's wrong with my brother where he be coming up with this off the wall shit like this. One
Look.
week is strippers. This week is Three Titty Contessa.
Oh, don't worry. It gets so much more worse. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, this is me being tame. It gets so much more worse.
Yeah, you should see him on some of the after sets we used to do.
I will say some shit that will get us banned for life from YouTube. But I hold myself back.
I don't know, y'all. Just subscribe to the channel. That's all. I want to say big up to anybody that's out there watching, watching this live on YouTube right now. Big up to all the people working in the plants out there in the D. We got GM Chrysler and of course Ford. Big up to my boy DeJohn down there working down at Chrysler tonight. So I hopefully he's tuned in. Share it with your people. Make sure your coworkers put us on live. Put us on the loudspeaker on the line. Let the whole line listen. So I can say some stuff that they ain't supposed to hear. Let's cuss and shit all loud on the loudspeaker in the Chrysler plant.
You know, they used to do that.
Yeah, they used to do that in the hip.
I know people that used to listen to us when we used to be on 105.9. Used to listen to us at the GM plant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what they do. They do that.
Bro, was that a black and mild?
No, it was the blunt put in the back.
I was gonna say times got rough.
Yeah,
That nigga smoking black and mild blunts.
Not real long ducks.
Blunt and mild.
Look, I might as well put the disclaimer out there. I'm drinking my beer. I also got about a third of a glass of whiskey left. So tonight's show is gonna be real fun.
Probably gonna pour.
I'm gonna put a disclaimer. I just ate a gummy. That's all you need. That's all you need to know. I cannot once it kicks in, I cannot be held responsible for the things that happen.
Right. All right.
Blame it on the gummy. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times.
All right.
Blame it on my gummies.
Let's go ahead and jump into these dumbasses.
Oh shit.
Number one.
You want to jump in some dumbasses. That don't sound right, do it?
All right.
Last week he wanted everybody to come out. Now I want to jump in some dumbasses.
I'm saying, like, hold up. We got to make sure they white at least.
A man disguised as a woman arrested after he smeared the legendary 519-year-old Mona Lisa painting with cake at the Louvre.
I'm sorry. Hey, he was on some fucking mushrooms. He went up in that bitch dressed as a woman and was like, bitches love cake. Blah.
Bitches love cake.
The real Mona Lisa?
The real Mona Lisa.
Oh, that ain't worth shit now. Ain't worth shit but a good laugh at this point.
519 years old. And just ruined now.
Oh, God.
No freaking way. How did it even get close enough to the Mona Lisa?
The gallery explained the culprit had managed to get close to the portrait by simulating a disability, allowing them to take advantage of a policy designed to help people with mobility problems see the major works in his collection more clearly.
So this motherfucker walk over like, can I see? Can I get closer? Yeah!
Hold on. Like, I can't get past the fact that he used something as innocuous as a piece of cake.
White frosting on a mostly black painting.
Oh, my God. Ain't no cleaning that shit off.
Nah, that motherfucker's ruined. That's a piece of history gone now.
You know what?
That's incredibly bad, man.
Here, I'd feel bad if Europe and England didn't do so much to erase our history. So I really don't even give a shit. I just find it funny that he used cake of all fucking things to smear on that motherfucker.
All this time, man, I never knew Mona Lisa had cakes like that.
He said, hey, she don't got peaches, she got that cake. She don't wear them apple bottom jeans.
Dumbass number 2. A woman who is sexually attracted to planes wants to marry a toy Boeing.
Boing.
What?
A woman who is sexually attracted to planes wants to marry a toy Boeing.
Boing.
Why? What? Oh, hold on.
I got one for
See,
Sarah Roto, she is a 23-year-old girl named Sarah Roto, refers to her refers to the toy Boeing 737 as her boyfriend.
What kind
Boing.
of? Okay, you know what? I'm lit. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. It's just gonna come out naturally. What kind of little peckerwood has she had that a goddamn toy Boeing is far more pleasurable?
All I know is if she can stick an airplane in it, I want no part of it.
Sarah calls the Boeing Dickie.
Yeah.
Oh, oh my god!
Oh, fuck. Named Boeing Dickie.
She said, "I don't like dick, but my dickie."
Woo!
Oh.
Oh,
Hey,
my
you know what though? For her to have as much fun and give it a name, it's gotta be a fat one.
The Boeing 737.
Oh. Big Dickie's Meat Market. Big Dickie speaking.
Oh god! I guess she's never heard of dildos.
Resident identifies as an objectum sexual, meaning that she is sexually attracted to inanimate objects.
I can lay still.
This motherfucker. I am not trying to follow an airplane, and nobody's listening. Sorry.
He said, "Is this the abyss or fucking the Bermuda Triangle?"
This bitch here. Name it Dickie.
You go in that pussy, you end up in the upside down. Stranger Things reference if you don't know.
I got $12. Say she's going to see that damn movie this weekend.
I guess I should have read the story more thoroughly.
Who said Dickie?
Wow. Oh. On to some hip hop news.
All right.
Wait a minute. What's that movie that's coming out this week?
What movie?
Tom Cruise.
Oh, Top Gun.
Oh, Top Gun.
I
Maverick.
bet she watched that shit.
Yo, you know what? Yeah, you right though. That's her That's her hub.
You know that bitch was watching that shit going, ooh. That's like porn.
Yeah, that's her hub. Like
That's
going
her
to
porn.
History Channel and watching the history of
Watching porn
aeroplanes.
of this bitch watched Top Gun reruns. Ooh, and Tuskegee Airmen. Ooh.
So, in hip hop news,
Red Tails.
in hip hop news, Jack Harlow, the newest white hip hop sensation,
First Class.
is coming out with his own KFC meal.
Okay.
First Class.
What is it? Bland chicken and biscuits?
The
F-R-I-E-D.
meal comes in special package catered to What's Poppin' rapper and includes KFC's spicy chicken sandwich, secret recipe fries, mac and cheese, a side of ranch, and a lemonade to wash it all down.
And they call it What's Poppin' Corn Chicken.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I was halfway expecting you to say that it was boiled chicken.
But it's called Kentucky Fried Chicken, not Kentucky Boiled Chicken.
F-R-I-E-D-C-H-I-C-K.
Conspiracy theories
I got fried chicken.
people are saying that it's his shout out to the demonic side of hip hop because it's coming out on June 6th. And this year, June 6th, 2022, the numbers add up to be 666.
They will dig for any fucking thing, wouldn't they? We're like, hey, did you know a piece of bread is demonic? Did you know taking a shit was demonic? You worship the devil every time you eject that goddamn corn out of your rear.
see you struggling
Yeah.
with this, OG.
Well, because I am the devil, and I don't find that funny.
Yeah, look, every time look,
No, but look,
you know how many white families look at me as the devil?
I'm just saying. I was born 12666. Okay, I got this.
Hey, 12-6-86.
I got 666.
Look, 12-6-86. I just make a concerted effort to actually make it look like I actually am. That's all.
So I'm just saying. It's all good, man.
This goes to a bigger question about hip hop though.
But it's 6/6/22 is a Monday, folks. It's the start of it's the first Monday of the month.
But what they're saying is because
I'm just saying, I'm giving them the real thing.
right.
It's the first Monday of the month. So it's it's a kickoff. You kick stuff off at the first of stuff.
Hey,
So
I got something.
starting off the first full week of June. That's when it's kicking it off. So get over yourselves.
Look,
And if it is the devil, just don't eat it.
when I was born in 1986, on the 6th day of the 12th month. I don't know. I just lost track of what the fuck I was trying to say at first.
I have no idea.
I had the whole thing broken down.
Yeah. But
And
see,
then this spirit is like, shut up, nigga.
12666. That's my birthday. My birthday is 12666. I've always had 666 on my birthday. I always knew it. I was proud of it.
It was the 6th day. On the 6th day, December 6th was on a Saturday of 1986.
Okay. But see, this brings up a bigger question. Why does everybody try to say that hip hop is demonic? Everything in hip hop is demonic.
White.
Because he's white. Jack Harlow is white though.
Oh, but no, they link they link Jay-Z to devil worship.
Because he is.
And, well, you can't be black and successful without worshiping the devil.
He is a
At
devil
least
worshiper.
according to white culture.
But that Jay-Z is a devil worshiper.
Fuck it, I'll worship the devil if I can hit Beyonce.
She's a devil worshiper.
Man. Look,
What they're saying is everybody in hip hop has to have some type of
It's not everybody in hip hop. It's just the devil worshippers.
look, the only musicians who are respectful and safe from the devil are country music artists.
They
You didn't know
say-
this?
it just baffles my mind how everybody
Pink
just
Floyd was a devil worshiper. Prince was a devil worshiper. There's a lot of devil worshippers out there
Hell,
that made it big.
Elvis,
Prince was a Jehovah's Witness.
In
not
his
the
latter
white people.
years-
Look, not
in
the
his
white
latter years, he was.
No, in his younger years he was.
No, when he did 1999, he was devil worshiping.
Mm-hmm.
He was a devil worshiper. Play Little Red Corvette backwards. See what happens.
turns a little blue Corvette.
That's not what it says. It says, "Devil, help me."
Now hold on, because I would like to say this about Prince and Little Red Corvette.
Yes, I am his son.
You know, there's a
I'm telling
legitimate.
you, we did this. See, I graduated high school 3 years before Wayz was born. So you got to understand that 1999 came out before Wayz was born. I'm telling you what I know. That Prince 1999 album has a lot of devil worship shit on it. Y'all too young to remember when that was big news back then.
Here's the
That
thing.
was huge news back then.
This is how bad they had it out for Prince, bro.
It was back then. It was more. I heard more about Def Leppard and White Snake and all of that. shit.
No. Prince was huge news back then for being a devil worshiper. In fact, it was such huge news that when he made his next album, which was Purple Rain, the last song on the album, what did he do? What did he do after Purple Rain? You ever notice that? After the song Purple Rain went off, there's a section where he intentionally plays it backwards. And he did that as a way to tease the people that were saying play his last album backwards. You hear him devil worshiping. So he's going to that. Y'all remember that part? You listen to Purple Rain and listen to the whole Purple Rain. Wait, let it go off and listen to what happens at the end of it. And you'll see he's doing that because of all of the news that all of the controversy that he dealt with during the 1999 album.
Okay.
Check it out. You think I'm bullshitting?
I am going to check it out right after this show.
I'm gonna check that shit out.
But to get back on subject,
actually said something, and in concert he actually sang it.
To get back on subject, the reason why Jack Harlow.
Subject. We're talking about devil worshiping.
Yeah, we are talking about it, but I'm going to specifically talk about Jack Harlow. The only reason he's being blamed for being a devil worshiper is because he's a white man doing hip hop.
Well, they've been accused of being devils before hip hop.
Oh yeah, way before hip hop.
Okay, so
Yeah.
By the way, as far as that Prince knowledge I just dropped on y'all,
I knew it was coming.
I'm just saying, man. There's quite a few. There's quite a few moments in there. We listened to that. Back then, it was so big. We listened to that whole album backwards, the 1999 album. There's other songs that got some stuff, but
yeah,
the big one was Little Red Corvette. That was the one that really got.
Oh, that reminds me of what I was going to say about Little Red Corvette. Because of Prince, there's a legitimate law in Minneapolis where you cannot drive a Little Red Corvette down Broadway Avenue.
Why?
Because they thought Prince was a devil worshiper.
Well, shit, Broadway is the devil's playground anyways.
But Little Red Corvette had nothing to do with the car.
But no, for everybody that's in Minneapolis, if you agree with me, Broadway is the devil's playground anyway.
I'm saying, when you got a goddamn gas station called the Murder Stop.
The murder station. In fact, it was just somebody shot up there earlier today.
Damn.
There's at least 15 people shot there every year.
But the song Little Corvette had nothing to do with cars. It was not about the car.
No.
That's about the cherry.
That's right. The Little Red Corvette is her little red hot pocket.
In other hip hop news, a little bit of hip hop history type news. Wu-Tang. Celebrating 25 years.
Damn.
Since the second album, Wu-Tang Forever.
Damn.
And they're celebrating with a special edition vinyl.
Nice.
Now I need a record player. Fuck that.
Exactly. Kids, y'all know what to give me. I need a turntable.
Look, I'm not afraid to say it. I'm a fucking mark when it comes to fucking Wu-Tang Clan. As far as I'm concerned, they don't have any bad songs. They don't have any bad material, period.
So, but yeah, this is the 25th anniversary of Wu-Tang Forever.
That's cool. Awesome. That makes me feel very old, but that's cool.
That makes you feel very old. I'm sitting here. I'm the youngest one in here, and it makes me feel old.
Imagine how that makes me feel to hear you say that. Did I not just mention that I graduated high school 3 years before he was born? Anyway.
That's true. That's very true.
I'd like to say what's up to cousin Bobby. Join
Is
us
he
again for the smoke session?
Is he on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bobby's
I don't got chat turned on. That's why.
Bobby is in the building. He's watching wrestling.
Oh, is it Friday? It is Friday.
Yeah, he's watching midget wrestling. He ain't watching the wrestling you know about.
Yeah, midget in the fucking.
He's watching midget wrestling.
Here we go.
He's watching midget wrestling on YouTube.
In the whipped cream pool.
Here we go. Damn it, you just had to mention them. Joe finna go off on a tangent. Watch.
Man, I will tell you, you know what I would like to see? I would like to see videos of midgets climbing a fence.
Hold on.
It would be fun to watch.
Hold on. All right, I'm gonna say it.
That would be fun.
What I'm about to say, I dare y'all to disagree with me on. Why is it all female midgets have a fat ass?
Because midget ass is meant to be. Now, you know what? I don't know. They too short to be fat. I guess.
Hell no, that shit fat.
The ass is fat, but they ain't fat.
If a midget twerks, it's gonna break the sound barrier.
Oh, hey, bro. You need to watch Little Women of Atlanta.
No, I don't. Midgets with attitude is fucked up. MWA.
Bro, watch Little Women of Atlanta.
I want to see a midget chase.
They got these two. They're Latin, but they're twins,
Uh-huh.
and they call themselves twerking twins.
God damn, thunderclap.
And then
I want to see a midget chase a bear. That'd be fun to watch.
The bear is gonna take that midget under as a cub.
And then it's these two white girls on there. They midgets too. Well, hold on. Let me be politically correct so we don't get canceled. Little people.
Fuck that. I don't care. Cancel me. They're midgets.
But they call themselves left cheek and right cheek.
Where the opposites are shorter than the other?
Because if you put them together, they make a real ass.
Right. I'm sitting here like, hold on. They got the most deformed midget asses in the world.
Hey, and here's the kicker about them.
Are they Siamese twins or something?
No, they're not Siamese twins. But
It was a joke, motherfucker. I know they're not Siamese twins.
trying
God
to be
damn, this nigga here.
they all trying to be rappers.
They should be midget rappers. I like midget rappers.
That'd be dope. Especially if they twerking.
You know what? Midget rappers got a place in this game because can't nobody else call themselves little once they come in the game.
Hold on. I got a question.
You can't be Little Wayne if you ain't a midget. You can't be little nobody. All the littles, step aside. The littles are real in the building for real. The
Hold on.
little.
I thought that happened when Bushwick Bill came out.
I got two questions for y'all pertaining to midgets. Number one question. Are midget G-strings considered child size?
And if so, were they invented by Michael Jackson? That's not right. Stop. He's dead. He ain't alive no more. You can't make.
Oh wow!
Oh, and when they get to getting those cheeks to clap, is it a little clap or a big one?
Does it sound like hands clapping or does it sound like slapping slippers together?
I'm sorry. You got me started on midgets, and that was it.
Like they do golf claps.
Number 3.
Little midget golf claps.
Are there parts of whisper?
There was a Hong Kong man. He was brought to the hospital.
Do they have nipples like golf balls? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Brought to the hospital due to immense abdominal pain.
Man, what if a midget? What if a midget woman got titties bigger than her? What if they tall? Can the midget titties get taller than her?
What if a midget breastfeeds? Is the baby on the ground?
Oh my goodness! Then I gotta reach up to tie their shoes. All right, my bad. Stop. That was unfair as hell. That was the worst.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro.
That was the worst.
Hey, when they deliver a baby, is it a shortfall?
Hey,
yeah. Can you shortchange them? I was just wondering.
y'all gotta let me get through this because I'm having a hard time getting through this one anyway.
When they sit on a dime, do their feet dangle? All right, my bad.
Hey, hold on. Is a finance midget a nickel?
Bam.
A Hong Kong man was brought to the hospital due to immense abdominal pain. X-rays revealed that he actually had a live eel inside his colon. Apparently, the man had been suffering from constipation for a while and decided that inserting a live eel up his rear might relieve him.
It might loosen up. It might get up in that colon and loosen up, and he shit it right back out.
Look,
But
as long as
instead,
It relieved him all right. Of bits and pieces of his colon and rectum.
Look.
Decided to snack on it.
as long as when he put it up there, he didn't go, I'm cool. I ain't worried about it. But I want to know. All right, so when you
Was it
first started
electric?
saying
Was it-
this,
but was it electric? I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was.
we going to hell tonight.
Careful tonight.
Ugh. He said, breathe in deeply. It won't hurt.
Cousin Bottom said.
Elena's.
Okay.
Oh, damn, Bobby.
Number 4.
And then our next episode, we're gonna have tap dancing midgets eating pancakes.
Short step.
My bad. My bad.
Oh.
We're going soft toe.
What the fuck is wrong with Hong Kong?
Mm.
That's what I want to know after reading this next one.
A lot.
Isn't that a song?
Unbelievably
A lot.
small-brained man and a seductive-looking park bench filled with enticing holes is not a good idea.
Wait, okay, reread that because I didn't hear the first part.
All I heard was enticing hoes.
That's all I heard was enticing holes. I didn't want to go on a tangent.
Okay. Pressing sexual urges, an unbelievably small-brained man, and a seductive-looking park bench filled with enticing holes is not a good combination.
In other words,
Illustrated by Hong Kong native Xian a few years ago. He decided to pleasure himself with the aid of a bench, but got his penis stuck in the bench hole when he was fully aroused.
Damn, that was a wasted nut.
It took several police officers, emergency workers, and doctors over 4 hours to separate the unlikely lovers.
Why did it take that long? Just use a goddamn saw.
because they didn't want to cut his penis off.
At that point, he should have just cut it off because it's too small. The fact that he was able to fit it through those cracks.
But the fact that he got stuck because he got aroused. It never went down. He stayed aroused. He was still on. He was still.
He said, "Man, he said this bench is tight."
Fucking park bench.
He said, "Hold on, slow down."
God, fucking park bench. What the fuck is going through your head?
Was it? Look. Was it at least? Was it raining? At least.
No.
Maybe he could say this was thinking it was wet. I don't know.
He used Crisco or soy sauce. What? Soy sauce. Soy sauce.
There is nothing in this world that's gonna make me go stick my dick in a goddamn fucking park bench.
Yes, there is.
I was just gonna say if it was wet
Yes,
enough
there is.
and big enough.
It is something that would make you do it, and I know what it is.
No.
I know exactly what would make you do it.
A midget.
Midget titties. That's what makes it.
People, we do not mean to offend you by calling you midgets. That's just what we grew up with.
You midget titties will
Look,
make you do anything.
I will second Big Ed. I do not mean to offend you by calling you a midget. If that offends you, grow a pair because I don't give a shit. I'm gonna call you a midget.
And look, I'm somewhere in between the two. I don't mean any offense when I say midget. It's just what I say. I didn't grow up saying little people. That shit sounds awkward to me. That to me sounds more like an insult than a midget. because of
Exactly.
the description.
Right.
However, I want to say on the record, if you are offended, I apologize ahead of time, but I'm going to keep saying it. So I'm going to apologize for the next time I say midget. Not this one, not the one I just said. The next time I say midget, not the one I just said, but the next midget. So, want to be clear that I do apologize for. However, if you're a female, I want you to know that I use it as a term of endearment. Because I want a midget woman. I want a midget woman bad in my life.
All right, so
I want a woman that I can I can say that I'm nuts over her and mean it.
Right? It is very literal. But here's my question, guys. Did y'all see that door open behind me and not say shit and just let me get scared like a little bitch like that?
No.
Look, I looked on my screen. I saw a face and the door open. And I got scared. Legitimately, I almost shit myself. It was terrifying. It was just Kim, though.
I thought it was a midget.
All right, so just to recap, we got the man who was arrested for dressing as a woman and smearing the Mona Lisa with the cake. We got the woman who was sexually attracted to the plane and wants to marry a toy Boeing 7.
Boing.
And then we got the man we got Elanus. And then we got the park bench fucker. So those are our 4 candidates for dumbass of the week.
That's tough, man. Them last 2 are close calls. I think I might. I mean, they're equally bad, but the fact that he could fit his penis in there, I find it more of an insult that you could fit your penis in there than to call you a dumbass. It's like, how?
Yeah, I kind of feel bad for him, the fact that he was able to fit it.
But the guy that stuck the eel up his ass was lying. He wasn't doing that to try to resolve his constipation.
Mm-mm.
No, he was doing that for satisfaction.
I was just going to say, that bitch came pre-lubricated.
That motherfucker was getting off on that. He thought it was an electric eel and he could get shock therapy. That motherfucker there.
It's electric.
It's electric. You know, there's a video that says that song's actually about a dildo. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah, the electric slide. You get it? Electric slide.
Mm-hmm.
Electric slide. You get it?
Yeah.
It's a dildo. It's electric. Anyway, yeah, I'm going with Elanus.
Wayz?
And Elanus, come back to me.
See, for me, it comes down to Elanus and then Cake Pop Carl. Because you gotta be, that's crafty. And the fact that you ruined a historic piece with
Over
cake.
Over
what?
Over climate change.
You did a what?
He did it because the nations of the world are not doing enough to fight climate change.
I don't understand the correlation with that part. So I'm going to stick with the fact that he rubbed cake on the Mona Lisa's face.
No, he didn't rub it on her face. He rubbed it on her dress.
Oh, he wanted to feel her tits. All right. I'm gonna have to go with Elanus because there was some ulterior motives behind that one. It wasn't what he said it was. That man was like, it's pre-lubricated. I haven't busted one in a couple months. Might as well take my chance now.
I would just like to say that under no circumstances would I intentionally stick anything in my ass.
Exactly.
Under none. For no reason. Oh, I'm constipating. Let me stick an eel in my ass. That's not happening. Oh, I'm constipated. Let me stick a gerbil in my ass. Maybe he'll eat the crust. No.
Here's the thing. Has he never heard of fish oil?
I feel gay enough washing my ass sometimes in the shower.
Right? I'm like, I'm too comfortable with this shit.
Yeah,
What the fuck's wrong with me?
Bend over and spread it to rinse it out and shit. That shit makes me uncomfortable enough.
Exactly.
I'm definitely not sticking the eel up there. So I give not a damn what he's talking about. Elanus,
You are this week's
Dumbasses, dumbass
of the week.
yeah.
And on that note, we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back in about 30 seconds. Yo, what's up? We're back right here on the Smoke Session 612. I am your man, Big Ed. That's OG. That's Wayz.
That is me.
So, in other hip hop news, the Nipsey Hussle murder trial begins with jury selection this week.
Huh?
Thoughts?
I'm kind of surprised. Actually, I'm not really that surprised. Like, so, I was gonna say that I'm surprised that it took this long for them to get to this point. But it is what it is. Hopefully, the truth is revealed, and if it's this individual was responsible, he gets what he deserves. He gets more than the 13 years that Minnesota offers any murder suspect.
What are you talking about Minnesota for?
Because that's what a murder suspect tends to get here. So hopefully he gets more than that there.
Okay. But for those who don't know, Eric Holder was arrested on April 4th, 2019 after allegedly shooting Nipsey Hussle at least 10 times in front of his Marathon clothing store on March 31st, 2019. Holder, 32, faces charges for 1 count of murder, 2 counts of attempted murder, and 1 count of possession of firearm by a felon.
Damn.
Pleaded not guilty to all charges.
Where does the attempted murder come in play?
But it's on video.
Because other people in the area.
Yes, there was other people there.
Just like the man on the bus.
Yeah. You did not need to put that out there, bro.
My bad. Nobody knows who the fuck I'm talking about. But
Just
that was
guy
some
snitching.
shit too. We can talk about that another day, but that was some bogus fucking shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that's messed up. I think it's pretty cut and dry. You were on video. Why plead not guilty? You were on video.
Mm-hmm.
There's video of you walking up and doing the shit. So
Because that's what niggas do. They're innocent until proven guilty.
no, you're done. You're done.
Yeah, he's done.
Dada. Like Mike J would say, done dada.
But police believe the dispute between Holder and Nip broke out after the Los Angeles rhymer accused the assailant of being a snitch.
Yep, that was the story then anyway. So that's consistent with what we've always heard.
More than likely, if you're getting accused of being a snitch, it's because you're a fucking snitch.
Yeah.
Well, now he's an assailant.
Mm-hmm. A suspect.
Now he's a defendant.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway.
So in other hip hop and R&B legal news, Mariah Carey is being hit with a $20 million lawsuit over All I Want for Christmas Is You.
What white person is suing her?
Andy Stone, who wrote Vince Vance and the Valiant's country song, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
See, I knew it. It had to be a white person.
All right. Y'all get your money when Little Richard get his money for all the shit Elvis stole from him. How about that?
Exactly.
How about Perry Como stealing his shit too? How about y'all pay Little Richard estate all the fucking Elvis estate money?
Fuck that. Hey, let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. How about y'all just pay the community of Harlem for all the fucking jazz music you decided to convert it to fucking country music?
Let's go deeper. Let's go
Or
deeper.
how about all of rock and roll pay Chuck Berry in his estate?
Or BB King.
Yeah.
Because BB King was the one that said the blues had a baby and they called it rock and roll.
Exactly. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Or how
Don't get me
about-
wrong. I'm not a fan of Mariah, and that song specifically, I absolutely fucking hate. But I'll be damned if I sit here and have not opinion.
No. How can you hate Christmas music?
Because it has become the white girl Christmas anthem.
She ain't a white girl.
But it has become the white girl Christmas anthem.
It is Christmas music. How can you hate Christmas?
According to Andy Stone, his song was getting major play all the way up until 93. And then in 94, when Mariah Carey released All I Want for Christmas Is You, all of his stopped. All of his plays stopped.
I don't think he understands the fact that no one knows his fucking name in the first place anyway.
So?
But see,
That's because hers is better. Duh.
How you gonna release a trash ass song for someone else to sing it and make it better?
You know what? I thought of something, man.
What's that?
All of this conversation that we're having right now reminds me of something
What?
that we totally and completely forgot.
What's that?
The Frankie Lyman story. What was it? Why Did Fools Fall in Love?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Did not make the field when we did movies. And that is a good ass fucking movie.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Lately, I've been thinking about it. Bro, did you fall? The hell
I
just
think he
happened?
did. I think he just fell. Yeah. Yeah, they helping him up. All right. Uh-oh. He's gone. He's done. All right. Maybe he should give me back the host. Maybe I should be host again.
Yeah, he just froze up on us a little here.
I think this might be a good time for us to
Let's take a quick break.
let's take a quick break, man. Or we'll figure it out. You're not back yet. What up, though, Al Simmons with the EFG shout out. Yeah. EFG in the building. What up, though, EFG? Those that don't know, that's the Extreme Fantasy Gamers in this piece. I call it Extreme Fantasy Gangsters because we about to run this shit this year, baby. And we ain't done this year, baby, because that's what we do. We coming out for you. SWV, Sisters with Voices. Talking to you bitches.
Sisters with genitals, SWG.
SWG, Sisters with Genitals. I like Yes.
We back. Sorry about that, y'all. I dropped my ice pack and my chair slipped out from underneath me.
Okay, I was sitting here. I was like, wait, Big Ed is lower than he
You're done,
usually
man.
is.
We
What the
thought you
fuck
were
just
done.
happened?
It was looking like awkward. I was like, did this motherfucker just pass out?
You see, I didn't even go to the fucking break.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah, and then my Ethernet cord came unplugged, so I switched to Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked like your fucking life support came unplugged. What the fuck just happened?
For those who don't know, I just had surgery on my foot, and I've been sitting here with my foot up on an ice pack, and my ice pack fell. I went to readjust it, and it fell on the floor.
That means the show is running. That's when the time to know that the show is running a little too long. Sometimes you just got to go by feel. Like it just feels like we're done.
But when I went to pick it up,
And he tried to do that one last story. It felt like he was done. It was a good time to close the show. Perfect time. We got it good. Cut. No, I got one more.
thing is, I fucked my foot up. My foot did not actually hit the floor.
Hey,
Good Lord. Good.
yo, hold on. Who is this?
Boy said you
Deshaun?
scared the
Al
whole
Simmons?
lobby.
Al Simmons is Deshaun, right?
I don't know who else Simmons is.
I think
Al
it's D.
Not Deshaun.
All right. Well, either way, he says, "Good job, Big Ed. Scare the whole goddamn lobby." You got it right.
We'll be right back. We're gonna take a break.
Hey, before we jump onto that next story, let me bring up that EFG shit. Yo, fantasy football this coming up season. I'm new to EFG, so I'm not a spokesperson for them. But we about to fuck shit up this year.
How we gonna beat some ass? We gonna whoop some ass. We gonna whoop some ass. We got some ass whooping to do.
Hey Joe, I
What
need
up?
you to send Ty an invitation to the league.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, that is D. That's D.
Oh, that is D. Okay.
Yeah.
What up,
yeah.
D?
That's
What up, D?
What up, D? What up, though, D? Yeah, I got D. D down with EFG. So we gonna be repping. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk, but we got a lot of time before we get to
Tuesday.
football season. So we're gonna talk about it though.
I got one more story. Young Thug
Uh-oh.
has been denied bail,
Good.
even though the one of the heads from the label that he's on went in and even vouched for him, said he'd even put up his whole empire for his bail. The judge even denied his bail.
Damn. Here's the thing. I don't like his music in the first place. I really don't even give a shit.
This story right here just missing me. Again, another hit and miss. You had a great opportunity to be out of here. You had a great opportunity to be out of here. Sometimes it's a feel, man. Sometimes it's a feel, and some stories just got away. Who cares what this Young Thug? Name a Young Thug. Here's a trivia question. Name a Young Thug fan in this room.
Okay.
Name a Young Thug. Name a song.
I'd rather Alex Trebek come out with a hip hop album.
Can you name one song by Young Thug?
Nope.
About it. Dejan can do it. Dejan know one. Big Ed knows some. He ain't gonna say it though. He don't know.
D said
Yeah,
they
what-
say he's begging for his life to get out.
Yeah, he is. He trying to get out bad as fuck.
Man, he must have been fucked somebody's neighbor.
No, he's in there on racketeering charges. It's a
Yeah, but I'm saying while he was in there, he
Why
fucked
you-
somebody. He fucked somebody's boyfriend.
Here's the
there.
thing: when you got
That's why
all
I'm
that, when you got all that notoriety, all that fucking attention, why the fuck would you still be on that gangbanging bullshit?
Hey, that's that new drill rap.
It doesn't make any fucking sense. This is showing the lack of intelligence in their thinking. You make a certain amount of celebrity and popularity, you still on that bullshit. Guess what? You jeopardizing that shit. You deserve this.
That's when keeping it real goes
Okay.
wrong.
So that brings up a bigger question, though.
What's the bigger question, Big Ed?
Is that on the hip hop community for making them a star?
No, it's
Or-
on the
It's
fucking
on
Gen
you.
Z.
It's
It's
on
on-
you.
It's on Gen Z.
I say it's Big Ed's fault.
Gen Z is so desperate
Why the fuck is
for their
that?
own Tupac, for their own Biggie, that they're willing to give someone who has no talent that opportunity, who's just gonna fucking blow it.
So how's that on me, OG?
Because you the one brought this shit up.
I brought this story up because he on the Rico.
Damn. Hey, D says he caught a fucking Rico case.
Yeah, that's what I heard. He said that he caught a Rico case. He's on racketeering charges,
Yeah.
and they say it's because
God damn it.
the judge says it's because he has some text messages where he specifically threatened a couple people.
Better watch who the fuck you text.
Well,
That's on him.
He ain't texting nobody until at least January when he gets his next bond hearing.
Look, that's on him. You know, I'm not for a brother going to prison because I know the prison system is fabricated and built around locking brothers up. But at the same time, when you do shit like this, you're volunteering yourself for that system. I can't feel bad for him. He knew what the consequences was. Why take them? When you got all that goddamn notoriety, all that fucking shit, you waste it because you want street cred. Fuck street cred.
That actually brings up a whole nother subject too, though. Because in New York, they just passed a law where you can't use an artist's lyrics against him in court.
That's pandering.
But a lot of what this drill music is people saying who they killed and what they done did in the streets in their music.
It's pandering.
However, on the other hand, if I do that for entertainment, if I say that for entertainment, that does not mean it's true.
No.
Now, does it mean that you can it can spark an investigation? I can see that. I can see starting an investigation or say taking something that somebody said and saying, you know what, that makes sense, and going in that direction, letting that guide you into a direction of investigation where you pursue it. But
I know he had one of them.
a lot of people used to and probably still do tell other people's stories.
Yeah. Here's the thing. With that whole New York situation, it is a form of pandering. You understand? And if this bores y'all, I'm sorry, but it's just a breakdown of how the United States and the economy work. A lot of New York's economy comes from the hip hop game. So when you got all these artists dry snitching, that's helping your economy because they're building money for your cities. Same with Jacksonville, Florida, or else Jacksonville would have already had all these goddamn rappers locked up by now. But they're not doing that. They're not expediting that shit because it is bringing money into their goddamn state. So in the end, it's fucking pandering.
So
I don't know how true that is. I mean, New York is a huge conglomerate.
Mm.
You get a lot of money from a lot of different places. Hip hop is not bringing as much money as the stock market. They did not go after Russell Simmons' house with a plane.
Hey,
They went to the World Trade Center.
yeah.
Because that's where the real money is.
And New York's not even just the stock market. They got fucking Broadway. Look how much money Broadway plays in
New York,
Broadway.
bro. It's New York. They got everything, man.
But when you look at
Fucking New
today,
York.
you look at today, most of the money that's coming from the entertainment industry into New York is hip hop or rap. Not even hip hop, it's rap.
All right, man. But I think overestimating how much money that is on the grand scheme of New York, there's too much more money. It's shit. That's New York.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. I cannot disagree at all.
They got fucking Good Morning America.
hmm Hell, every fucking 1st of January, they got fucking Dick Clark's fucking New Year's celebration, and he's not even alive.
He got $900,000 fucking.
New York is. I tell you, when I first went to New York, I realized the first thing I said when I stepped up out of the subway onto the streets of New York in downtown Manhattan in the middle of a Friday, the first thing I said to myself was, and I didn't even say it to myself, I said it out loud. That's how much of an exclamation it was. I said, if I had not come here, I would have missed something. That's how I felt when I first stepped outside New York.
Yeah.
I came up from the subway onto the street and realized I would have missed something had I not come here. This is unlike anything I've ever seen in my life. It was unlike anything. And I was awestruck. And every time I went to New York, I missed my plane coming home because I needed one more day. I couldn't do it.
Right?
I couldn't just leave yet. Yeah, hip hop is great and all, but there's so much more money than hip hop in New York, man. They ain't thinking about them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They ain't thinking about them niggas.
No.
The record companies got more money than hip hop. Without hip hop.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's a fact.
I cannot deny that at all.
Haven. There you go.
No, folks. Thank y'all for joining us once again on another episode of the Smoke Session 612. Make sure you come back and join us next week when we do the What Up Though show. Also, we got the showdown. We got the Wayz verse. Where Joe, I don't know where he's going to take us next week. He's going to take us somewhere. We never know. It's always a surprise to us. But like, subscribe, share the channel out, do whatever you got to do. Get everybody here. And let's join us on next week on another Smoke Session 612.